Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Minecraft series where I'm playing in beta 1.7.3. I have half a heart right now, and today we're going to be going to the Nether. The last episode, we got some diamonds, we got some obsidian, we have everything we need to hop on over. It is nighttime right now, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna die really quick, and then I'll build the Nether portal just because it's not worth it with half a heart to struggle and run over there and build a portal. There we go. And okay, my base is up here. So let's just grab that obsidian and let's build a Nether portal really quick because I want to talk about the Nether in these old versions of Minecraft. I think one thing that you'll notice is that it's pretty different. I'll bring this diamond pick too, just in case I need to break one of the blocks. It's pretty different than modern versions. Bro. I think that's right. I hope it's right. There we go. Alright, we have our portal set up. Let's get in before... Oh. I was gonna say before he kills me. I think he was about to kill me. If this is your first episode, I don't use beds in this world, and I didn't want to procrastinate until morning to go through the portal, so let's just put this away. If he kills me, he kills me. But I'm gonna try to make it to the portal. There's two of them here. So if we look at this old Nether here, I think I'm gonna make it. You hear all these creepy sounds, creepy noises, and I just see people saying all the time how much they miss and love the old Nether. Wow, okay. So this is a bid room right here. You can hear a ghast, but I don't see it. You gotta punch it away. And then I'm guessing there's a lava lake down there somewhere. Let's see if I can't turn up my distance a bit. I don't know why it was on tiny. There's zombie pigmen down there. There's the lava. And my point in pointing all this out to you is that this is basically all that the Nether was. Basically, since it was introduced in Alpha Minecraft until at least the adventure update, but really, the adventure update didn't add that much to the game. I mean, it added some fortresses, it added some ghasts and whatnot, or blazes rather, wither skeletons, but realistically speaking, I mean, this is what the Nether was, and I see so many people say, I love the old Nether, I miss the old Nether so bad, but, I mean, there's nothing here. This is the entire... Now I'm leaving the Nether. That was the entire thing, right? Like, that is what the Nether was. For a long time. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna build a little cobblestone wall around the Nether portal. And honestly, I just don't get it. Like, why do people prefer the old Nether over, the new Nether, right? Where all of a sudden we have structures, we have biomes, we have way more variety of creatures. I also feel like it poses actually more of a threat because even though there were a lot of ghasts right there, I mean, it's not too hard to just avoid them. That was close. It's not too hard to just avoid them. Stay away from me. Okay. Like you can run around and you can punch them away. You can punch their fireballs away, and that's the entire thing. And I think to anybody that's playing this game that's played a modern version, A, with the fortresses, but B, even more importantly, like the Nether update that they had in 2020, which is actually one of my favorite updates that they ever did to the game. So maybe I am a little biased in that. Um, I just feel like it's not even a contest. Like, one is way, way better than the other. And it's surprising that people don't see that. And I think some people might feel inclined to feel that way around the entire game of like old Minecraft, of beta Minecraft, and say, well, why even play beta Minecraft, right? Like, there's so many, not just quality of life features, but like content features that are missing from this game. It doesn't have the end. The Nether's weak. It's really limited. There's not really any purpose to go to the Nether other than like fast travel. And I guess a lot of people feel like that kind of makes it pointless, and in a way, it does. But I also think that in any game, you're going to have a constantly like evolving. Any game that receives updates, at least, right? And even games that don't receive updates, the meta is going to change, the way people play are going to change. But every game is kind of like the ship of Theseus, right? In any particular moment, where the idea behind that is if you take a ship, right, and you replace every single plank in it, the flags, you replace every single part of it, one by one, is it still the same ship as it was before? And in such an extreme example, you could say, well, no, it's been renovated. It's kind of a different ship, or maybe 2.0. But then the question is, at what point does it become a new ship, right? Does it become a new ship when you just replace one plank? Well, I wouldn't say so. Does it become a new ship when you replace over half of it? Maybe. Is it before then, after then? Who knows? And then what does new ship even mean at that point, right? And I think it's the same thing with Minecraft, right? Like the new version isn't better or worse, and in a lot of ways it is the same ship. I mean, it's a block building sandbox adventure game where you fight monsters and move around. But in a lot of ways, like, this version is a different ship. And so I think, oh, here's that flowing water from the last episode, by the way, that I was looking for. But I think the important thing about games, and really about anything in life, is that it's okay for it to be unfinished, right? Like Minecraft right now, the modern version that people play is not going to be how Minecraft always is. And you can tell that the Nether specifically, it wasn't, you know, it it wasn't finished. It wasn't the vision of what it was eventually going to be. And you can tell that with how much they've updated it. But even in the early days, they had to add nether fortresses. They added gold, so that there was a reason to go mining, right? Even before netherite and all that stuff, the nether, it was clear that it was an ongoing product. And it's the same thing kind of with evolution too, right? You think of evolution and it goes, from creature to creature to creature, but at any point, that creature is going to look almost exactly like its parents. And over time, you can see how it changes. But then, where do you draw the line? When does it become a new species? Because the creature right before that might be considered a different species, shares almost the exact same characteristics. So I think it's fine to like draw a point in time and be like, you know what? I like the humans that live right now in 2025. There might be better humans in the future. They might be more advanced. They might be, merged with cyborgs or whatever. Or maybe you like the humans in the past, cavemen and hunting animals to live and whatnot. But I don't know. Like, time is okay to experience in a single moment, even if not everything is done, and even if you don't have the biggest and best things. But it's also okay to recognize that the Nether in old Minecraft kinda sucks. Um, there's definitely a lot that can be improved about it, that was improved about it. And that doesn't mean that this game is then pointless just because the Nether is pointless. I think this game has been really fun so far. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say, just because I've seen a lot of people talking about how, oh, I miss the old Nether so much. When are they bringing back the old Nether? Man, forests in the Nether spawn way too frequently. We need it to be desolate and barren, and we need it to have no content in the Nether. And I don't know, I just disagree. I think that was the Nether of this version, and it's the Nether at a specific point in time. And it's something that we experienced and that we have and that we still can have if we turn the clock in our machine back. But I think it's okay to move on to bigger and better things and to develop over time. So that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.